What's up, everybody? The Rogue in Disguise, North American community contributor for World of Warships Blitz, and today we're talking about two new Russian battleships that are going to be introduced to the tech line. The whole tech line, I do believe, is probably going to be released sometime later this week. I don't know. But I do believe that this is going to be some frigging awesome boats overall. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats of the Sovetsky Soyuz. It's a Tier 9 battleship. It's going to be a part of the Russian battleship tech tree. It was built in 1949. It's got 45,000 tons of displacement, 265 meters long, 31 meters wide, got 160,000 horsepower to push it through the waters. Let's talk about the survivability of this boat. It's got 59,151 hit points. It's got 15% citadel protection, fire and flooding resistance at 20%. Damage reduction at 16.5%. Torpedo damage reduction at 17.5%. Let's talk about the maneuverability of this boat. Its max speed is going to be 26.67 knots. Time to full speed, 25.97 seconds. Max traverse speed, 4.60 degrees per second. Time to turn, 14.16. Let's talk about the guns. The main guns are 406mm L/50B-37 and a 3x3 facet. It takes 22 seconds to reload them. The max range is 14.62 kilometers after I've upgraded everything. Main battery high explosive damage is 1,180 points. Chance of setting a fire is 14%. Main battery armor piercing damage is 1,971. Citadel damage rate of 250%. Turret traverse speed of 7.70 degrees per second, and that's after modifications. Secondary battery guns are 130mm L/55 B2Us and a 6x2 facet. They take 5 seconds to reload, and the range is 6.21 kilometers. Secondary battery high explosive damage is going to be 307 with a 2% chance of setting a fire, while the turret traverse speed is 10 degrees per second. Your anti-aircraft armament is going to be for your large caliber anti-aircraft damage for 340 at 3.60 kilometers, and your small caliber AA damage is going to be 255 at 1.80 kilometers. Your surface concealment is going to be at 12.42 kilometers. You might as well be having a big old flag on the top of your head and say, "Hi, here I am." Details of the Sovetsky Soyuz is going to give you 3 charges of Precise Aiming System 3, which is going to increase your main gun accuracy by 45% for 20 seconds and the cooldown time of 75 seconds. You'll also get an additional damage control kit. This ship can take 4 damage control kits into a single battle. Oh, but yes. We went ahead and put the historical camouflage on this boat. The historical camouflage is going to give you plus 4% to your ship hit points, your main battery firing range. It's going to take the maximum dispersion of your main battery shell dispersion by 4%. Your torpedo damage reduction is going to be increased by 6%, and your experience and silver bonuses are going to be increased by 50%. In the armory, once you get everything upgraded, you'll be able to select its elite ship bonus of either damage control center, which will increase your fire and flooding resistance by 15%, or you can choose elite gun operator, which will reduce your main battery reload time by 3%, and it will increase your main battery traverse speed by 7%. Or you can choose meritorious service, which will increase your experience bonus by 10%. But unless you've already got this ship maxed out, I wouldn't recommend it. I would use probably elite gun operator on this. For this vessel, for the Soyuz, it's going to give you 5 battle honor missions. The first one is you have to win 20 battles. The second one, you'll have to destroy 50 enemy cruisers. The third mission is called Seek and Destroy, and you'll have to destroy 90 enemy ships. The fourth is another Seek and Destroy, and you'll have to destroy 40 enemy battleships. And then for the fifth and final mission is called Unleash the War Machine, where you have to cause 100,000 hit points of damage in one battle. Let's talk about the Tier 10 Kremlin that's also going to be introduced into the tech line as well. It was built in 1953. It's got 63,000 tons of displacement. Its length is 268.8 meters. Its width is 32 meters. and it's got 160,000 horsepower to push it through the waters. Let's talk about the survivability of this ship in-game. It's going to come with 66,066 hit points, citadel protection at 15%, fire and flooding resistance at 20%, damage reduction at 16.5%, and your torpedo damage reduction of 17.5%. Let's go ahead and talk about the maneuverability of this boat. Its max speed is 28.06 knots, time to full speed, 27.69 seconds. It takes a little while to get up to speed. Max traverse speed is 4.5 degrees per second on the rudder, and it'll take almost 16 seconds for it to make a full turn. Let's talk about the guns of this boat. You're going to get 457 millimeter L/48 B-45s in a 3x3 facet, and it's going to take 23 seconds to reload them. The max range of this boat is 15.17 kilometers. Your main battery high explosive damage is going to be 1,331. Chance of setting a fire is 15%. Your main battery armor piercing damage is going to be 263, and citadel damage rate of 300%. Turret traverse speed is going to be 7.70 degrees per second. Secondary guns are going to be 130 millimeter L/60 B-110s in an 8x2 facet. Reload time at 5 seconds, and the range is going to be 6.34 kilometers. Your secondary battery high explosive damage is going to be 315 with a chance of setting a fire at 2%. Turret traverse speed is going to be 10 degrees per second. Let's go ahead and talk about the anti-aircraft armament and concealment of this boat. Your large caliber anti-aircraft damage is going to be 445, 3.90 kilometers, and your small caliber anti-aircraft damage is going to be 421 at 1.80 kilometers. Your concealment is going to be at 13.08 kilometers. Let's go ahead and dive into the armory as we upgrade this ship, and you'll have to upgrade it to 7 different levels on each one of the components below. Once you've done that, you'll be able to select the Elite Ship bonus, and you'll have 3 options. You'll have Damage Control Center, Elite Gun Operator, and Meritus Service. I personally recommend using Elite Gun Operator because it'll reduce your main battery reload time by 3%, and it'll increase your main battery traverse speed by 7%. Or if you're taking a lot of damage from torpedoes and you want to survive just a little bit more, you can choose Damage Control Center as a second option because it'll increase your fire and flooding resistance by 15%. Let's talk about this boat's battle honors, and there are going to be 5 of them. The first one, you'll have to complete 20 battles. The second one, you'll have to destroy 50 enemy cruisers. The third one, you'll have to destroy 90 enemy ships. Destroy 40 enemy battleships for the 4th mission, and for the final mission, you'll have to cause 120,000 hit points of damage in one battle. Let's talk about this ship's historical camouflage, which I went already ahead and purchased, and I've already applied it to the ship. But it's going to increase your ship hit points by 4%. It's going to increase your main battery firing range by 4%. Your maximum main battery shell dispersion is going to be decreased by 4%. Your torpedo damage reduction is going to be increased by 6%. Your experience and silver bonuses are also going to be increased by 60%. The details of this boat is going to come as following. You're going to get 4 charges of Precise Aiming System number 3, which is going to increase your main gun accuracy by 45% for 20 seconds, and it'll have a cooldown time of 75 seconds. This Russian battleship will also come with an additional damage control kit, giving you a total of 4 of them, which is freaking awesome. One more chance to survive, I say. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 2 new boats that are coming out very shortly, I do believe, if I remember correctly. But however, ladies and gentlemen, we know the Russian battleships are coming. The Russian battleships are coming. So come and check out our live stream this Thursday night, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, with me and Zombie as we take these boats out and have a little fun with them. Oh, but yes, we're going to be doing all the Russian battleships once they come out. We have quite a few of them on the press account. Also, check out our buddy Raptor Blitz on his YouTube channel. He's freaking amazing. And tell him I said hi. So, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice, and we'll see you live on the stream this Thursday night at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Until the next video, guys, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice.